then, in 1933, something crazy happened. You know what they did to Prohibition? They repealed it. And you know who was the deciding factor? Utah! You know what happened for the next 50 years? Nothing. Until 1985. And that's when Greg Scherf comes in. And he's like, where's the beer? And he goes to the Utah Department of Beverages, the alcohol, and he says, I want to open a brewery. Where are the forms?
We don't have any forms. Are you some kind of Gentile or something?
But they make up the forms, and then, bam! Greg Scherf opens up the first brewery in Park City in half a century. Then, they have to drive around in their freaking cars to deliver it. Greg's overwhelmed, and he can't make all the beer that everybody wants. And so, he's like,
I'll open a brew pub. I don't care if it's illegal.
But he did care. So he went to his local legislator, and he said,
Glenn, people want beer. Will you change the law? I love the idea of beer, but I'm LDS, so I can't sponsor your bill, but I know someone who can.
So then, the brewery that we all know and love opens up on Main Street. And then all this stuff happens, and the Olympics come. And then, this crazy biochemist is in Kentucky. His name is Dan Merkins.
Dave Perkins.
Okay. He says to his wife,
Making whiskey looks like being in a lab.
Then, 4 years later, this guy makes history by opening up the first legal distillery in 145 years. So then, he's like,
But what do I call it? I've got it. I'll call it Quaking Aspen.
and then his wife and friends are like, that's a horrible name. And then he's like,
I got it. I'll call it High West.
you want to know more? Do your own goddamn research. But this is a bestseller. You can get this all over the world. You can get it in Afghanistan. They brought back Valley Tan.
If it's good enough for Mark Twain, it's good enough for you.
It's like doing a body shot off of Brigham Young. That's the history of alcohol in Park City.